Welcome back.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Got my amazing man back there with me. Okay, so today, who I'm talking about? Oh, okay, he want to play doll. Anyway, today we just gonna talk about little relationships and stuff like that. So today,
Hold on, disclaimer.
What?
We're not relationship advice experts. We are giving experience on our relationship only. Use it for whatever way you may choose to use it, but we ain't telling you to do none of this. We just explaining our experience in our relationship.
Right. And so today is actually a good day because I actually like the berries today. You know, I normally don't.
Side note, it is okay. I am okay with that because, number one, first off and foremost, she loves me every day. I don't like her ass some days. We good with that because we know at the end that we love each other every day.
Right.
Carry on.
Right. And so people get into relationship marriages expecting it to be like something out of a movie, and then when they get into it, it's not like that, and then some people run away from it or whatever. But I'm here to tell you, it's nothing like the movie. It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of communication that you need to do. And you have to actually be consistent with it. If that's what you want to do, stick with it. It's not gonna be easy. It won't be all peaches and cream.
Mm-hmm.
You may argue.
Mm-hmm.
You may not like that person all the time. But what matters is you guys sticking it through. Like he said, whether you like each other or not, loving each other all the time. And that's what we are learning. And we're not experts, like he said, because we are still learning. We just recently got married, but we've been together 3 years. It ain't 3 years.
I'm messing with you. I'm trying to see
See,
how you questioning yourself.
He played too much.
See how she questioning
But
herself.
anyway, never mind him. But
do me like that. This was my idea.
Whatever. So relationship marriages, they are not easy. So don't go in and expecting anything from the other person. Don't be was it Jada? Was it Will that says that
It ain't his job to make you happy.
It wasn't his job to make her happy.
She should have came into it happy.
Yeah, and then and that's true. Like, don't go in if you already unhappy expecting this person to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy first. It starts within you first. You have to love yourself first. Baby, I don't want a Ritz cracker.
It ain't just a Ritz cracker. It's a Ritz cracker with
Anyway, you can't just can we do
Shammy's garlic butter, and it is delicious.
Can we finish the video?
Yeah.
Okay, so like I was saying, like, what was I saying? Okay, so yeah.
It ain't easy. Don't go into it expecting nothing from the other
Right,
person.
no, I wasn't saying that. I was past that. I was saying that if you're not happy, don't expect the other person to make you happy. Everything starts from within. You have to fix what's inside of you before you can what you drop?
Yeah.
Before you can
dropping that knowledge right now.
You have to fix what
you a look.
Y'all, he won't let me talk.
I didn't know you talk.
You have to fix what's inside first, because it starts within you. If you messed up, how can you give what you got to somebody else? Nobody want no messed up stuff. So you need to fix you first. Self-love first before you can give love to anybody else. And that's most important. And just respecting each other too, y'all. Like, don't get into arguments and just be him below the belt, stuff like that. That stuff.
Don't do it.
Don't do it because
don't do it.
Later on, even though y'all back good, you could be always thinking in the back of your mind, like, I can't believe he said that.
I ain't gonna tell this nigga nothing else.
You know what I mean? So don't hit below the belt. Respect each other at all all the
I
time.
got one.
Okay, what you got?
And at some point, remind that person when you truly love them and you truly get it and you truly understand who and what you are dealing with. Remind them that you are not their enemy.
Right.
Remind them that you want the best for them. Be honest with them. Whether I'm with you or not, I want to see you shine. I want to see you bright. I want to see the diamond in the rough, the rose come out the concrete. I want to see all of that. But understand, I am not your enemy. I am never going to do anything to you that I wouldn't do to myself.
Right.
I'm going to make sure you straight because I'm going to look at it like it's a we thing. It
And
ain't
it
just
is.
me. It's a we thing at this point.
And it's, I shout out to all the independent women. Before I was married, I was one of you, but so like don't dog, I lost my train of thought, man.
Independent women.
Independent women. What I was going to say though?
All right. Look.
Hold on, wait, like
You sure? You want me to jump in there?
I don't know what you might say.
I
It
know.
might not be what I want to say, but you can go ahead till I think about what
And
I
it'll
was
make
going
you
to say.
think about it.
Okay.
So, independent women is defined. Okay, the definition I gave it based on the songs and things like that. What I've seen is a woman who, at the end of the day, feels no need to have a man. I don't. Okay, there we go. Okay. So for me, an independent woman is a woman who knows whether I have a man or not, I'm good. That way, when you get with somebody, you can still do your part. Even though it's a combined effort at that point, you still doing your part and you know without a doubt, even if they slack, I can hold it. But I ain't got to do this by myself. I'm sorry, I ain't got to do this with you. I can do it by myself. To me, that's the independent part. It ain't a woman that don't want a man. It's a woman who goes into it. I'm sorry, it ain't a woman that needs a man. It's a woman that decides that she wants to do this with a man.
I agree with you in some aspects. My definition of an independent woman is basically a woman who knows herself. That's an
Say it
independent
again
woman.
for the brother in the back.
A woman who knows herself.
Okay, then. Expound.
Yes.
Go ahead. Dig it. Pull it.
Can I do it? Okay, so that's what an independent woman is. A woman who knows herself. A woman who knows herself is not going to stand for anything that's not what she wants and what's right. That's why, some people be like looking at it, they say intimidated by independent women, but I don't know what to call it, but it's because they, like I said, an independent woman knows who she is and she is not going to stand for anything, just anything. She will take on everything by herself if she have to. Like the Barriers said, she don't need a man, and if she chooses to have you, then that's a plus. So if you met an independent woman and she said, hey, I want to be with you, just know she's not being with you because she wants something out of you. She's being with you because she want to be with you, because without you she can still maintain. Yep. So it's basically a woman who knows herself and knows what she wants, and she will not stand for anything. Okay, babe, what you got? You got something else?
Let me see.
But that wasn't what I was going to say about independent women in the beginning. I can't remember. I had a brain fart, so maybe next time.
It smelled the roses, though. All right, so let me think. Do I got anything else? All right, fellas. The main thing I'm going to tell us is to just be honest. Even if it's just being honest with another man that you trust, a best friend or something like that. Like, find somebody you can tell the truth to, even when you can't tell everybody the truth. Find somebody to offload that stuff to, for real. It's beneficial. Like, sometimes you can have a journal or whatever that you write in, but you still in your own head. So sometimes it's good to have a mirror and It's even better when your mirror can be your best friend and your wife and all that other stuff, because sometimes you don't even have to say nothing. They just know to come check on you. Know the exact question to ask you. Know what fruits to bring you, what meal to make you. Know how to brighten your day, pull you up out of it. So find you somebody that you can offload to. It don't mean you got to tell them everything, but
And with him saying that, like, okay, finding somebody to offload to outside of your partner, that's good and all, but make sure it's somebody who is gonna give you honest feedback. Like, who is not gonna just agree with everything that you say, who's gonna tell you the butt naked truth. And I got this lady, and when I get the
I know that lady.
I know you know that lady. But when I get crazy in my head and stuff, I have to call her and I'll be like, hey, tell me if I'm wrong. And she'll be like, Shay, you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm wrong. And I like that about it. I don't get mad about it. She knows how to bring me back from 10 to 2 or whatever by just saying, you wrong. You doing too much. You thinking too much into it. You know, stuff like that. So find you somebody who's gonna give you the butt naked truth. Who's not gonna just say what you want, what they think you want to hear, because that's not how it works. And it's not a lot of people out there like that. But if you find that one person just that you can trust, ain't
But
gonna.
let me holler at y'all on a semi-real note.
This
Me and her real good at this. $100 an hour, you could tell us all that shit, and we gonna help you.
See, this is a fool, but that's what you got. You have to have fun. It ain't like I said. It's not gonna always be happy days. It's gonna be sad days. It's gonna be stressful days. It's not gonna always be easy. It's just you're gonna have to weather the storm.
Right.
And I say that if you find somebody worth weathering the storm with, then stick with them.
Yep.
If they worth it now. Don't just grab anybody and be like, okay, we're gonna go through this storm together.
What we did. Don't even like us. Hey, we better hope the storm is on land, because can't now one of our asses swim. We gonna be on that little board.
I don't know what he talking about, because I am not in this storm with you just because I picked anybody. I chose you because I felt as though you was worth me going through it with.
You flipped a coin and it just so happened to land on heads. That's what it was.
Like, this is a whole fool, y'all. But for real, y'all. Like I said, this is a good day. We getting along. He's not jumping down my throat today.
Mm-mm.
I'm not rolling my neck and shooting a bird up behind his head today.
Or looking like my breath stank all day long. Every time I say so.
So we learned that that's what marriage is all about. It's not always gonna be good. And when you learn that, you can kind of be like, okay, well, it's just one of them days.
Yeah.
And just go ahead on, like, y'all, if y'all find that special person, stick it out. Yeah. It's worth it, I promise.
Yep, or you can just be like me and just be emotional. And just go in there like,
yeah, that don't work no more. You need to change that. I need you to get a little more rough with it. You need to snot need to be dripping in.
For real. Yeah. That one of them cries where they hit you and you lose.
Yeah. That's what I need. That the other one ain't with. Yeah, I need that. The other one,
I got to go get some more of that fake snot. Yeah, I'll get some more of that fake snot.
But anyway, y'all, we just wanted to stop by and we hadn't been here since we was in Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we just wanted to come by and just speak on relationships. And like I said, our relationship is far from being perfect.
We're not relationship advice experts. We are only experts on our relationship experience.
Right.
Remember that.
What works for us may not work for you.
Right.
But this is what we go through every day. Now tomorrow we may come out here and like the bear said, I might be looking like his breath stink. We may not be getting along, but it's just what it is.
Just for the record, I brush my teeth before any one-on-one conversation I have with her. Because I be wanting to make sure that I'm sure it ain't my breath. So when I ask her, I know it ain't my breath. I know it's something else. But she gonna sit there and just be, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever. What you do?
Hmm?
What you do?
I'm gonna tell you before you ask me if your breath stinking. You know it,
Whatever.
baby.
Yeah, he's stupid. But anyway, we will be back on our next video. That's it. We just want to tell y'all that. Y'all have a good night. We finna lay it down. Finna finish.
Nobody finna lay down.
You finna be sleep before I can hit this doggone end on this video. You finna be sleep. Don't even do that. I'm finna be up by myself, y'all. He'll be sleep. Look at him. Yeah, he's sleep now.
Dum.
So I'm finna finish my glass of wine and then we gonna call it a night, y'all. Y'all always tell the person that is beside you at night that you love will never go to bed. What it is, mate? Never go to bed
angry.
Right. And I always say that because you never know what the next hour may be, the next minute. So
Yup.
that is something that I learned in this relationship because I'm telling you, in past relationship, I went to sleep and didn't care what happened. I was mad that I was going to be mad.
And
but
she met a real OG and I pinched her all on the ass. You better wake up and tell me you love
But in
me.
this relationship right here, you know, I learned with him, no matter what happened, how mad I am with him, he's going to always say, baby, I love you. And I'm going to say it back. But, you know, it was time in the beginning of our relationship when I would be mad and he would say it and I wouldn't say nothing. And he was like, no.
Oh, hell no, wake up.
Hell no.
Now it's 11:59.
You know, and,
Right
and,
now.
and that was like he was real big on it, and I get why. Because like I said, you never know what the next minute might be, and you don't want to live with regrets. But anyway, we didn't want to make this video real long, and we already at 17 minutes, almost 20 minutes, because the bears talk so much. So we gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good night, and we will see you guys later. Oh, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Self Reboot 365. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.